course, I had to start this live with the tingle stick. My dog is walking. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. My dog is walking around the apartment, sniffing for food, so that's why I keep looking away. Now he's coming over here. He's just sniffing. I already fed him, but he's always looking for food. He's always hungry. And I wouldn't be surprised if he went to get his TOY, because he always does that when I'm making these videos or when I'm eating. Do you want to come join us? Let's see if I can move this just a little bit so maybe that feedback sound will go away. No, it's coming back again. Okay. I hope everyone's night has been going good. I decided to do this live stream a little bit later than I normally do, just to see if that would accommodate more people. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Oops. Sorry, my dog was barking, as he often does, a lot. If anyone has any trigger requests, feel free to put them in the chat, and I'll see if I have the material to do it. Okay, now Carson's on the table, on the couch, looking like he's gonna take a nap. Okay. I got the slug right here. I'll do some mouth sounds too. Sleepy slug. Sleepy slug. Look at the sleepy slug. Close your eyes. Open them so you can look at the sleepy slug. Listen closely to what the sleepy slug is telling you. Does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Going to church, me too. So that's good. mom is coming to town and she's gonna help me look for a house. We're gonna go to some open houses. So I'm excited about that too. Yeah, it'll be my first house. We're trying to. My lease here expires in December, so hopefully I can find a good one before then, so I don't have to re-sign the lease for another year and a half. She'll be here for about 10 days, so we're gonna. Thank you. I'm so excited. Yeah, she'll be here for 10 days, so hopefully we'll also just get to like spend time together and maybe go to some nice restaurants, go for some walks. I'll be still working during the day, on the weekdays, so she'll be watching my dog for me. So I won't have to come home as often, because I always try to come home every 3 or 4 hours to let him out. But with her here, I won't have to do that, so I can just get through the day quicker. Trying to do what I can to prevent that staticky sound. I vacuumed the phone and all the holes in the ports. Thank you so much. I do appreciate your prayers. Yes, because I really want a house that can accommodate, like, when my parents come and visit me. If someone wants to stay, me too. I'm not in any hurry, which makes things easier. But yeah, I really want it to be a good place for people to like hang out and stay if they need to, and in a nice area that's safe. That's my number one priority. But there's not a lot on the market right now in the area because we're still kind of coming out of winter. But they say spring and summer is when things go up, or when houses get listed. Oh my gosh. My dog is a Shih Tzu mini poodle mix. That's what they said when I got him from the pound. He's a rescue. So he's about 14 pounds. He's a little lap dog. And he's black, white, and gray. He's a good boy for the most part. He barks a lot, which can be annoying. But he just likes attention. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Okay. Sometimes when he's like in a playful mood, he'll chew on my dress or my pants and like pull because he wants attention. Trying to get him not to do that. He doesn't do it as often because I've been ignoring that behavior, turning my back. So that's kind of helped, but sometimes he's a bit rowdy, especially when he's been home alone for a while. But I always try to walk him in the morning before I go to work, so he gets his wiggles out. But if I don't do that and I'm working from home, he can demand a lot of attention and interrupt me when I'm talking to a client, when I do telehealth. Yeah. So I always try to get get his energy out before I do that. But today he was really good. I had 3 phone appointments today with clients, and he just sat on my lap the whole time. So, but that's because I took him on a walk this morning for, I think it was over 2 miles. But the one time I didn't do that and I had a bunch of telehealth appointments, he was going crazy. I had to meet myself a couple times. Okay, let's do the butterfly next. This is another really popular one. It gets all over, but that's okay. I decided to name, well, the name right now is Butter Tingles for this butterfly. I just kind of thought about that yesterday when I was filming a video and was trying to think of things to talk about. It just kind of came up. Butter Tingles because it's a butterfly and it gives you tingles. That's the best I got for now. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It sounds like a food name because of the butter, but it's a butterfly. And then I have the Butter Tingles' friend, the bunny. I don't know what I'm going to name her yet. Bunny Tingles, yeah, that's a good one. I was kind of thinking like Tingle Hopper, like in The Little Mermaid. I think that's what she called the fork, like a Tingle Hopper, the bunny, but it doesn't really have anything to do with The Little Mermaid. I used to name all my stuffed animals silly names, stuffed animals and dolls. Like I had a troll doll that I named La Dee Dee Da. I don't know why I named it that, but that's what it's called, and I always remembered that name. La Dee Dee Da. Stop making that sound. I apologize for that. I don't know if it's just picking up a frequency or what, but I do want to get more of these, like this type of material triggers different animals and shapes, but I have not acquired any new triggers since Easter, so that's on my list too. Someone requested I try the energy rain trigger a few days ago, and I did it, and it seemed to be something you guys are into. So last night, or a couple nights ago, I filmed a 20-ish minute full energy rain video that I'll probably release next week sometime. So hopefully you guys like that. Since my mom won't be here, I won't be going live next week because she'll be here. So I filmed a couple videos for next week for when I won't be doing these lives. But yeah, I did energy rain and then just like a flavor assortment where I'm just rambling about random stuff. So hopefully that's good enough to take place of the live stream. But I do plan on trying to do one the week after next. And if this time is better for people, I can do it at this time too. This is my bedtime, but I was feeling particularly energetic today. Carson's my dog. He's sleeping on the couch now. He got lots of attention today. Since I worked from home from 9:45 to 2:30, and then I only had one home appointment today where I went to someone's house because my last appointment, she was sick, so that's why I got to come home a little bit early and relax. So he should have had a pretty good day today. And I'll be getting lots of extra attention with my mom here. Let's do the spoons unless anyone has any objections. People have been really liking these. I just have to be careful I don't make any sudden movements, otherwise it'll be really clanky and loud. will be in town, and I want to spend as much time as I can with her since I'll also be at work during the day. But I filmed 2 videos already, that one I'm gonna release next week, and also just shorts every day like normal. So I'll be trying to do at least 1 live stream a week now, but so the next one should be on the week of Cinco de Mayo. So I'm gonna end this soon because I have stuff I still need to do, and it's pretty late now. But thank you for watching. I know you tend to make most of my live streams, so I appreciate